which is between the Capitol and the Washington Monument. And I'm joined by one of the women who began the standoff at Standing Rock. Yes, you could call her an historic troublemaker. Her name is Ladonna Brave Bull Allard. She's with the Standing Rock Sioux, a kind of unofficial historian. And it was Ladonna Brave Bull Allard who last April 1st opened her property, invited people to come to her property along the Cannonball River in North Dakota to resist the $3.8 billion Dakota Access Pipeline. And Ladonna Brave Bull Allard is here in Washington, D.C. It's great to have you with us on Democracy Now!
I am so honored to be here. I'm so honored to be here at this march to continue to stand up for the water. We have not backed down. We continue to stand. Even though things transpired on Standing Rock where our camp was closed, we moved to another location, we continue. I think that at this moment in time, this became bigger than Standing Rock. It became the world. And this is the seed for the world to now stand up everywhere.
So, April 1st, you started the Sacred Stone Resistance Camp. That blossomed into many other resistance camps. Thousands came to Standing Rock. But the Dakota Access Pipeline, while initially stopped by President Obama, was given the go-ahead by the new president, President Trump. And your massive resistance against building the pipeline under the Missouri, in the end, that pipeline did get built. Where does it all stand today?
So right at this moment, there is no oil in the pipeline. We continue to stand against Dakota Access Pipeline and energy transfer, and we continue to stand in prayer and nonviolent direct action to make sure that no oil ever flows in that pipe.
Why hasn't the oil flown yet?
I believe there's a lot of issues that energy transfer and Dakota Access are having. We also have a huge program of divesting, and we're asking the world to divest from energy transfer and Dakota Access. As we are now divested in the billions, we will continue to divest across the world in all extracted industries.
What does that divestment mean? What does it look like?
We have asked people who have their money in banks that fund energy transfer, Dakota Access, to remove their money, to put it in capital credit unions, to use their money for communities and community development rather than in banks who endorse extractive industries. And it has been an amazing, amazing program that we've had. We have a billboard on Times Square to divest, and the world is also divesting.
And for you as a woman, one of the leaders of the movement, you really began this by, you didn't know what would happen April 1st when you did this.
I had no idea. I had no idea any of this would happen. All I knew is I had to stand up.
And how do you feel today? We've just passed the first anniversary of the opening of your property. Is it still a resistance camp?
No. The chairman of the Standing Rock Sioux tribe has issued an order to close the camp. We sat down and said, what do? We'll go in peace and prayer because we've been in peace and prayer. So we moved the camp. The Sacred Stone still exists. We're just in a different location. And we will continue to stand.
And your plans today in this People's Climate March?
To stand up, fight back, to spread the word that we can live a better life with green energy, that we can live a better life honoring the earth and the water. We can live, because if we continue to do extractive industry, we will die. I truly believe that.
Ladonna Brave Bull Allard, a member of the Standing Rock Sioux Reservation. This is democracynow.org. She's a member of the Standing Rock Sioux tribe and opened her property along the Cannonball River to the resistance, to resist the Dakota Access Pipeline. That began over a year ago on April 1st, 2016. I'm Amy Goodman. This is Democracy Now!